Hello guys, welcome to my YouTube channel. Today I'm just making a basic granny square. I have this type of yarn and I have a 3.5 millimeters crochet hook. So I'm just pulling out my yarn so that I can start. For this granny square, you're gonna make a magic ring firstly to start. And then after the magic ring, you will chain 3 to begin. As you can see over here in the video, 1, 2, and 3. So the first 3 chains is gonna count as your first double crochet because we're working with double crochets. So the second one done, I'm just inserting the third one into my magic ring. So when you're done with your first 3 double crochet, you'll chain 2 and repeat another 3 double crochets. So you basically just repeat the process until you have about 4 double crochets, chaining 2 in between in order to form those gaps where you're gonna work on for your round 2. So you're just gonna follow the video to complete the first row. And one more thing, when you reach to the very last set of your 3 double crochets, to end your row, you're gonna chain 1, then you slip stitch into the first double crochet next to your chain to close the row, and then you pull the yarn to close the gap of your chain, of your magic ring, Then I'm just pulling that yarn here just to close that gap. You can see over here, my corner is a little bit formed. Then that's the 1 chain, and that's the slip stitch. So that's my first row done, complete. You can see the spaces in between. That's where we're gonna work with for the second round. Then we're gonna chain 3 to start, and in that same space where we're chaining 2, you're gonna insert 2 double crochets. Remember, the first 3 chains counts as your first double crochet. Then you'll chain 2, and in the same spot you're gonna make another 3 double crochets. So this way we're trying to form our corner. This will be the first corner of our square for row 2. And over to the next space, I'm just fixing the yarn over here. And over to the next space, we're gonna work in again 3 double crochets, and then chain 2 and another 3 double crochets. So this is the second double crochet, third double crochet, and I will chain 2 and 3 more double crochet. You can see it's coming together. And then we go to the third corner of our work. You can find where the space is, you yarn over, and then do another 3 double crochets. Now it's the third one. Then you chain 2 and another 3 double crochets. So now we're gonna do our last corner to complete this square, and into our space again, first double crochet, second double crochet, and the third one. Then you'll chain 2 to complete this corner cluster, then 2 more double crochets, and then the last double crochet. And remember, to complete the round, we do a slip stitch. There is my slip stitch. I'm just inserting. You grab your yarn, and then it has to pull all the way to the first stitch. Yes. And you can see our square is coming along. Then you're gonna go in the next space again, work another 3 double crochets, and then when you're done, you chain 2, insert another 3 double crochets. So now for the next space, because our square is getting bigger, we have an extra space now. So instead, here on the next space, we're just gonna insert 3 double crochets because it's not a corner. We only work doubles when it's a corner to expand our corner. As you can see over here, just 3, and then we are back on the corner again. We're gonna do it twice. So first 3 double crochets, then we chain 3 in another set of double crochets, then chain 2, yes, another double crochet. So remember, this time we have another extra space. We're just doing 3 double crochets. So at this stage, you'll almost be complete with your row. So remember, you just be working with 3 double crochets, chain 2, and another 3 double crochets when you're at the corners. And when you're at the sides, it will be just 2 double crochets. And always remember, to end the row, you end with a slip stitch before you begin the new row. So it all depends on how you want your granny square to be big. I think at this point I would leave my granny square at this size at most, if it's for joining with other things to make sweaters, dress, or whatever that you'll be making. So this will be the fully completed granny square. So you can just assemble them or join them together to make your projects. Thank you guys for watching. I hope to see you in my next video.